Now, some of you may be wondering, what exactly is a Sigma female? Well, imagine a woman who walks to the beat of her own drum. She's strong, independent, and blazes her own trail. The Sigma female is a fascinating study in contrasts. Comfortable in her own skin, she seeks knowledge and depth, and doesn't try to fit into any mold. In this series, we're going to take a look at the world through the eyes of a Sigma female. Get ready to have your assumptions challenged and your perspectives broadened as we explore 8 realities that leave Sigma females scratching their heads. Let's start with something that has been debated for centuries: traditional gender roles. The idea that men are the breadwinners and women are the homemakers. But, for a Sigma female, this rigid definition of how men and women should behave is nothing short of mind-boggling. Sigma females value independence and self-sufficiency above all else. They forge their own paths, answer to their own ambitions, and define success on their own terms. The very notion that someone would base life choices on societal expectations, rather than their own passions and capabilities, is a concept that a Sigma female simply can't wrap her head around. It's a puzzle she's content to leave unsolved. Have you ever been trapped in a conversation that felt about as deep as a puddle? Sigma females have a unique aversion to small talk. They find it utterly pointless and, frankly, a little painful. They crave depth, meaning, and genuine connection. Forced pleasantries and superficial chit-chat? Not so much. Imagine standing in a room full of people, all chattering away about the weather or the latest celebrity gossip. Now picture a Sigma female in the corner, observing the scene with a mixture of amusement and bewilderment. For a Sigma female, engaging in small talk is like eating a meal that lacks flavor. Now let's talk about the ever-present, all-consuming world of social media. Sigma females often find themselves perplexed by the relentless pursuit of likes, followers, and online validation. Why the constant need to curate a picture-perfect life for the world to see? The Sigma female would much rather experience life firsthand than through the lens of a smartphone. While others are busy crafting the perfect selfie or crafting a witty caption, the Sigma female is out there living her life on her own terms. The workplace, a setting where logic and reason should prevail. But for Sigma females, the emotional outbursts and drama that sometimes unfold in professional settings can be utterly perplexing. Sigma females believe in addressing challenges with a calm demeanor and a solutions-oriented approach. Overly emotional responses in a professional setting to them are not only unnecessary, but also counterproductive. Why is it that society often pressures us to fit in, to follow the crowd, to conform? This is a question that baffles Sigma females. They embrace their individuality and see no need to apologize for being different. For them, marching to the beat of their own drum is not a rebellious act, it's simply a way of life. They challenge the status quo and refuse to be defined by societal expectations. They're not afraid to stand out from the crowd, to embrace their uniqueness, and to challenge the norms that others accept without question. Let's be honest, the traditional office job, with its rigid schedules, hierarchical structures, and often monotonous tasks, can be soul-crushing for anyone. But for a Sigma female, who thrives on independence, creativity, and intellectual stimulation, the confines of a traditional office can feel like a gilded cage. Sigma females are natural-born innovators, problem-solvers, and free spirits. They long for work that is both meaningful and challenging, work that allows them to make a real difference in the world. Sigma females are analytical thinkers. They value logic, reason, and evidence-based decision-making. So when they encounter situations where logic seems to have taken a back seat, they can't help but scratch their heads in bewilderment. They believe that every decision, every belief, should be carefully examined through the lens of logic and reason. Why beat around the bush when you can just say what you mean? Sigma females value direct, honest communication. They believe in clear, concise language, and have little patience for passive-aggressive behavior, subtle hints, or unspoken expectations. For a Sigma female, direct communication is not about being confrontational. It's about being honest, respectful, and efficient. It's about valuing everyone's time and ensuring that messages are communicated clearly and effectively. So, there you have it. 8 realities that often leave Sigma females baffled. From traditional gender roles and the superficiality of small talk to the allure of social media and the lack of logic in certain situations, we've explored the world from a Sigma female's perspective. What might seem perfectly normal to you could be a source of amusement, frustration, or bewilderment to her. And don't forget to subscribe for more insightful content exploring the unique perspectives of the Sigma female.